Hi, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to self-host n8n on Renderer. I'm going to use Renderer because it's the easiest way na haitakuwa na story mingi. And I'm going to show you venye unapata credentials n8n, venye unapata credentials Google Sheets na hizo zingine. So tutaanza. It might be long, it might not be long. So the first thing ni kama hauna account ya GitHub, just go to GitHub. Go to GitHub and sign up for an account. After signing up for an account, like this account has an account, go to Renderer, this one. Now, after going to Renderer, go to Renderer dashboard. I want you to create a web service. Here, you will log in with a GitHub account. So just click log in because you have logged in here, so it will log you in. So after that, after logging in, the first thing you'll meet something like this. So I want you to let me delete this first. So the first thing that you'll see in this page is new. I want you to create a new web service. But this new service will be new web service. It's just a new web service. Then I will go to existing images. Go to another tab, search for, in this other tab, you'll search for n8n Docker. n8n Docker. For this, copy this URL, this first URL, copy this one. Copy it and then paste it here. Then click on connect. On this connect, you'll choose this hobby projects, which is free. After that, click on deploy web service. When this is deploying, I want you to go to another tab, search for crownjobs.org. This will be sending crown jobs to this n8n server because to some point, pre-services was limited how long they can retain information. So we want to trigger to fanye kama actions ipwe hapo. So the first thing ni create an account on Crown Jobs. Go to sign up if you have an account there, or if you don't have an account, just click on sign up. For example, yeah, I do have an account, so let me sign in, then sign in. After signing in, I want you to let me delete all this that is here, or I can just create another one on this. This one is being deployed, so let's create a Crown Job. For this Crown Job, pick this URL, copy that URL, and then add it there. Give it a title, let's say n8n server. For this time, every 15 minutes, make sure it's every 2 minutes. And then wait, do not click create first. I want this to be deployed first. So like that, wait first. Now the website, the n8n has been deployed. You see, it says live. So copy this URL and then paste it somewhere. After you have copied, now click on test run. Test until you see 200 somewhere here. Motorcycles. You just do this when they bring. Yeah, 200. So that server is okay. Close this one and then create. Now, after creating that, I want you to go to this and then I want you to update. Let me show you an error that you are going to get so that you know what error you're going to get here. So I want you in this page, go to status page and then create a new status page, say n8n. Name it the way you want. After that, go to add monitors. Add status monitor, job, n8n server, the one that you have just added, n8n server, n8n server check, then add the status monitors. Another thing is add the name, publish, save. Now, when you visit this domain, you'll find that it will load the status page for checking if the service is up or not up. So make sure you bookmark this one, bookmark that one. When you go to n8n, this is n8n that has already been hosted. I want to show you an error that most of the time you will find it here. When you're creating an n8n instance for the first time, you always get an error, a very big red flag somewhere here and on this page in general. So it's not an error, it's usually an SSL error, but it's not something that you should care much of. So watch out for that. Error here not found. But let me fix this. Let me just show you an error. Let me just fix this once and for all. So when you go to the environment, I want you to add this one, add these variables. So I want you to add environment, then add this webhook in capital letters, webhook underscore tunnel, webhook underscore URL. Then for the value, copy this URL, paste it there. remove that sign, that hash, add a new variable. It must be webhook, not webhook. It must be webhook double O. Then say one webhook underscore tunnel. Copy this, then paste it there again. Then what you do, just say save and deploy. See, this n8n instance for now it has an error, but for the checker it says it has an availability error. So you just have to wait till it deploys, then it confirm if it's back. Not found, refresh, error cannot get, not found. What you're seeing is just a DNS record and some backend configurations. That is the error that you are getting most of the time. But if you refresh this page until the page loads, that way, this page until this page loads. When it's loading, I want you to go to Google Cloud Console, Google Cloud Console, and in this Cloud Console, let me refresh it, see where it happens. And then you go to Google Cloud Console. You land into a page like this one. So go to dashboard, just go to dashboard. I don't know if you'll see anything. You'll see something here, said test one. These are some of your projects, but what I want you to do, just click on new project, and this new project, give it a name that you want. Let's say n8n, the server, then create. What's wrong with this tab? After now creating that, I want you to search for API and services here. Yeah, I want you to search for API and services. So I want us to search APIs. Search for API and services. APIs and services. This page has already loaded. It should load and give you something like that. So just continue with your email addresses. Choose your own password somewhere here. Paste password. Then to do, just let me have test one at 1924. After that, after clicking API and services, you'll go to the library. Is it the library? Yeah, I think it's the library. And then search for Google Sheet. We want to search for Google Sheet. We want to add the Google Sheet. So go on Google Sheet. Click on Google Sheet. Then I want you to say enable. This side, let's see if it's up. Just fill anything on this page. Fill anything here. Get started. You can see, you can get these freelances, or you can leave it. Now for the first thing, I want you to create a new one. If you had gotten that template that I was sharing, so you create a new workflow. After creating a new workflow, click on this 3 button, import from files. Let's say for the lead generation is that one. Open it. The first thing you see is this. So you will configure it. It has its own instructions there, but I want us to configure this. I want us to configure this one. Yeah. So we create credentials. So say all. And then what you do is this one. Now we want to copy. You will copy this. You will update. You need to have the client ID and the client secret. So what you do, you wait for this to say manage. It has said manage. So click on API and services again. Search for API and services again. Enable API and services. So go search for Google Drive. Google Drive API. Google Drive API. Continue. Enable. This side we wait. Let's see if the server's already gained availability. It's running though. After that, we want to come to credentials. Come to credentials. It will load this page itself. So don't worry about that. We want to have a credentials. For you, you can create a new credential. So let me create a new credential with you guys. So I want us to create a new credential. So credential API key auth client ID. Yeah, let me take for the auth client. It's supposed to be, it's supposed not to ask you something of sort, but let's just continue with that one. The first thing is to select web application, give it a name, and leave it at web client 3, and then add authorized redirects. Is this one? Click this one and then paste somewhere here. Then create. Afterwards, you'll get a client secret like this. I want you to copy it right away. Copy this one and then paste it the client secret. After that, client ID, copy the client ID and then paste it there. That is the client secret and the client ID. But do not do now. The next thing, I want us to add some few things here. Auth screen. I want us to add an auth screen. Is it an auth screen? No, it's not an auth screen. It's supposed to say credentials. But let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to be on auth screen, and then what you do, go to the audience part. On the audience, I want you to add a new test user. For this test user, I want you to add your own email address. Make sure you have added your own email address. Yes. For example, this one is for the demo purposes. I don't use this email address, so let me use Brian Media gmail.com. Then save twice. Ineligible. I want us to copy our own email address. I don't know how we'll copy this email address. Let me go to Gmail and copy it. I'm too lazy to write it out. Paste. Save. After saving, I think that is okay. What you come to n8n, click on credentials. Click on sign in with Google. After signing in, make sure you continue. Make sure you click on that account. It will say this one, but it's not an error. Select all, then continue. Connection successful. That is how you'll have connected any account, any Google Sheet account. That is how you have to connect a Google Sheet account, and you have hosted n8n. Now, I want to tell you this. This n8n server has some few issues. When hosting on Renderer, you cannot run any AI agent here. You'll have to use another method which you'll be able to find on the website. This is the only method that I've mentioned just for now. I hope you've gotten that. So just use this method. If it's just lead generation or simple automations, use this one. But if you want to create an agent, you'll have to use other methods. Either try the free hosting on your machines, or use any other, or host it on another server somewhere. So that is it.